Blessed day, my people. So in today's video, I have a few things to talk about as it relates to Usain Bolt's former manager, Norman Peart, who has been questioned by the fraud squad. I'm not telling a lie, people, I actually think this is a good move because I feel like say every single body for actually get questioned. Every single body. You understand what I say? So I'm going to give you some more information as it relates to that. Also, Usain Bolt finally breaks silence as it relates to this whole SSL thing where I go through. You see, my people? And him actually make a talk which a lot of persons are react to. Usain Bolt said that him love Jamaica and that now go change. Him go always there for uplift the country and put we in the right direction. You see me? A lot of persons that say, yeah man, this youth here is very humble regardless of what he is going through. So I'm going to give you some more information as it relates to that. And also remember today is the 10 days deadline that Usain Bolt actually gave to SSL. You know, say 10 days the man for actually put back the $2 billion in him account and all know them no respond to him. You see my people. So I will give you some more information as it relates to that. Also, we're going to talk about Tony Matterhorn, who is reacting to this whole situation between Mr. Vegas and Bounty Killer. You see my people. Not sure if a clash I go on or what. You understand? I don't know if a lyrical clash I go on or if I just like a throw out thing. But we see where, you know, it kind of seems like Bounty I go voice a song for Mr. Vegas. Allegedly, people. Zine cause me not 100% sure. But kind of seem like it a head in that direction and thing. So I'm going to give you no more information on that. Also, we're going to talk about Capleton giving some advice to some young artists in the industry. And some who actually signed to a label that he used to be signed to name Def Jam. You don't know, so the labels them a try make with dancehall artists them convert and do some things what we're not supposed to do. So Capleton has sent out a strong warning to the younger entertainers them, or even those artists in general. You see my people. So those are the topics we're going to talk about. But before we go no further, make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe if you don't subscribe yet, and click the notification bell, put it on all. That way you can get notified when I post a new video. So the first thing we're going to talk about is Usain Bolt breaking silence as it relates to this whole SSL saga. You see my people. So this is what the story I say. I will always love my country. Bolt reaffirms love for Jamaica amid SSL fraud saga. World record holder Usain Bolt on Friday reaffirmed his love for Jamaica amid a fraud scandal at the Stocks and Securities Limited SSL investment firm, which saw the Olympian being fleeced of over $12 million. Bolt was speaking at the Gibson Relay launch at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel. No matter what's going on right now, Jamaica is my country and that will never change. I will always love my country and will do everything in my power to uplift this country no matter what's going on, Bolt stated. Linton Garden, one of the attorneys representing Olympian Usain Bolt on Thursday, said the public should look out for the expected and the unexpected today. The deadline given to SSL to return the funds taken from the Icon's account in what has now been found to be a massive fraud perpetrated for more than a decade. There is nothing to say at this stage. Given what is happening, let it stay until the day, because we have some delicate things dealing with. We have met with persons and we are dealing with certain matters, Gordon told the Jamaica Observer in a phone interview. On January the 16th, Freighter Binns and Gordon, the law firm representing Bolt, had sent a letter to SSL demanding that US $12,758,181.74, the reported balance in Bolt's account at October the 31st, 2022, be repaid by January the 27th. The attorneys also noted that only $12,000 remain in the account. Bolt is one of at least 40 SSL clients whose investments were totally or almost wiped out in the fraud, estimated to be more than $3 billion so far. Finance Minister Dr. Nigel Clark told the country that the United States Federal Bureau of Investigation, as well as forensic auditors from overseas, will assist local law enforcement agencies with a probe of the fraud. Yes, my people, so that's what's taking place right now as it relates to Usain Bolt. I have to big him up. Because not a lot of persons can hold them composure. And if you don't watch the video, people, which is on the Observer page, you can actually see say the man hurt people. You know, you can look on somebody and say hurt, but them actually, you know, remain like humble and calm and maintain them composure. That is what Usain Bolt did. And anybody would have hurt over $2 billion. Right now, if a man thief $1,000 from him, I hurt. So just imagine $2 billion. You understand what I say, some people? So at the end of the day still, I like how him deal with it. And a lot of persons are big him up in the comment section. You understand? I say, boy, you know, the country itself, Jamaica, obviously is not bad. A country can be bad, but of course, you just have some people in here when I like work, because if you go rob a man money, I work in a love work for you, and you know, it's not like the man go out there and thief or, you know, him go out there and scam and rob and them thing and get the money. You understand what I mean? I say, you work hard for it. Now, if a man go out there and like scam somebody and somebody else, you know, chop him, and you understand, you have to say, all right, maybe I you do that to somebody and he come back, but for a man work hard, fee money, people, and it just gone just like that. Mess up situation. Not only for Usain Bolt, seeing people attack all of the investors them. So we'll watch and see what go on as it relates to this whole situation. You see, my people. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. So now we're going to talk about Bolt former manager Norman Peart being questioned today by the fraud squad. You see, my people. So I'll get into this article right away. Bolt's former business manager questioned by fraud squad. Nationwide News understand that the former business manager of Sprint, or for Sprint icon Usain Bolt, Norman Peart, has been questioned by investigators from the police fraud squad. The interviews are in connection to the widening probe into the multi-million US dollar fraud scandal at investment firm Stocks and Securities Limited (SSL). Mr. Bolt has reportedly been fleeced of more than 12 million US dollars worth of blue chip stocks. Mr. Peart had been Bolt's business manager since 2002, but the two reportedly parted ways late last year. Nationwide News understand earlier this week that emails allegedly sent from a close associate of Usain Bolt purported to give authorization for the movement of 191 units of stocks from Bolt account to another account at SSL over the 6 months period between August 12, 2021 and February 3, 2022. There were a total 10 transactions moving the stocks. The other SSL accounts to which the units were transferred bears the name of one of the bearers, Jean Ann Panton, specifically names in her sworn statement to investigators on January the 7th. It's not clear if the bearer is the actual owner of the account. All 10 transfers were sent to the account purportedly belonging to the name bearer. The initiation of the transfers were made in a series of 5 emails dated July the 13, 2021, August the 10, 2021, September the 13, 2021, September the 27, 2021, and February the 1st, 2022. In our initial reporting, we declined to name the associate pending further developments in the investigation. We can now reveal the emails were purportedly sent from an email account allegedly linked to Bolt's former manager, Norman Peart. Mr. Peart sat for interviews with investigations from the fraud squad on Wednesday and Thursday of this week. It's understood that during those interviews, Mr. Peart denied ever sending the 5 emails. Nationwide sources say Mr. Peart was uncompromising in defense of his innocence. Peart has reportedly also told the fraud investigators the emails were doctored. Forensic investigators are now working to authenticate the origin of the emails and verify who sent them. So what do you guys think? What do you think about this whole thing? You know, as me telling you, say every single day, something new come out as it relates to this whole Usain Bolt thing. You see what I'm saying, my people? And I just hope it ahead in the right direction where not only Bolt can get back some of his money, or if not all his money, which me doubt that's going to happen, but at least the other investors them will get back something as well. You understand what I say, people? It mess up still. Me not go around here. Anyway, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And also, today is the deadline that SSL was given to actually put back the $2 billion in Usain Bolt's account. They have not yet answered to the letter that was sent from Usain Bolt's attorney, and I don't think that they're going to answer. You understand what I'm saying, my people? I think this thing here I will probably end up going as some form of lawsuit. You see what I'm saying, my people? So we'll have to watch and see still, but I feel like if they were going to answer, they would have already answered. They would have waited upon the 10 days. Why you going to wait upon the last day for actually say something? So I don't think that SSL will be answering. I don't think the money will be going back in the account, or else that would have happened already, or whatever. You understand what I say? If something did to be done, it would have already been done. So whatever get used up, don't get used up and all of that. You understand what I say, my people? So but that's why I'm going to know, so SSL has not responded to the letter that has been sent to them as it relates to Usain Bolt getting back his $2 billion. You see it? So remember know when you think about this in the comment section, my people. And we're going to move on to the next topic now, which is Tony Matterhorn basically reacting to this Bounty and Mr. Vegas situation. Of course, you know, say recently, like about 2 days ago, Bounty got some ups and him, you know, him diss up Vegas on him IG. You don't know, Bounty is a man where you can't really, you know, figure out where him going to do next, what is his next move and thing. Sometimes him stay silent while another artist a diss him, and then the next time him go so room. Can remember, I think it was last year. You don't know, Mr. Vegas did I say some things about Bounty and all of that. You understand? But Bounty finally said something, and I don't know if Clash are going to go on. You see my people. I really hope that's not the case still. But anyway, listen what Matterhorn have to say, because him also talk about Jamaicans are some of the most bad mind people on the planet, and him say a whole bunch of things. You can listen what Matterhorn say and tell me if you don't agree in the comment section. You see it?
Vegas now. Vegas and Killer out for war again now. Me never know say Killer can answer people. Cause Trooper this Killer bad what here. I mean I say Killer clap back. But me say Killer go and clap back and clap Trooper and say bitch. And Killer go and move off of Vegas. And Vegas I say yeah. Child something and one bag of something and one bag of mix up and one bag of something. I mean I say John Star. Oh, them say Jamaicans no bad mind. Jamaicans are the biggest bad mind people of all times. Energy King. Jamaicans are so bad mind. Once them hungry, them just feel like them for trouble somebody. Once them head not feel good, home for trouble to them. They I say, what? Once Jamaicans see you and make money.
The trees.
Yeah, them. You see why I have to protect all little Zai and all these little minions that I have from wicked Jamaicans, because Jamaican people are the most bad mind. What do you see them say in a Jamaica? The government sector of Jamaica, the judicial sector of Jamaica, them a say, we're gonna give you 45 years. Go give you mama 45 years and you papa 45 years. You could have give 100 years. Jamaicans are going. You know why? Only too bad mind. Only too bad mind. And enough of these people, God forbid for saying it, but I'm going to say it anyways. Enough of these fuckers were dead. Them did deserve dead because them know what them do. No, Jamaican people, you know, is supposed to, you know. We know say somebody on somebody, you know. I want to turn a blind eye when them fuck on the person. And when the person fuck them up, we're not talking about John, what them was a good youth, your blood clot.
All right, my people. So after listening to all that Tony Matterhorn had to say, what do you guys think about this? And I agree with everything we must say. Let me know in the comment section, is it? So now we're going to talk about dancehall artist Capleton, who is giving some advice to the younger artists, them and thing. Is it, my people? And this I forgot with the artists, them will love run, go sign with labels and crossover or do what the label want you to do. Is it? So it has said, Capleton offers advice to dancehall artists being wooed by his former label Def Jam. Reggae dancehall superstar Capleton has provided some sage advice for upcoming Jamaican artists who are purportedly being wooed by Def Jam. Following his performance at Rebel Salute, the More Fire artist, who is a former Def Jam signee, was asked to give advice to future signees of the American record company, and he reeled out his words of wisdom. Just know what you want and just be yourself. Don't let nobody convert you and change you. Even if you cross over musically, you have to cross over physically as the person. So just be yourself, said Capleton in a video clip he uploaded on his YouTube channel. Cause I was there, you know, and them realized I am not one of them kind of hype person there. Well, love the floss and worse, I don't even drink. So you know what? Certain things not gonna happen, you know? The St. Mary native added. Capleton, whose given name is Clifton Bailey, was signed to Manhattan-based Def Jam in the mid-1990s, where he released 2 albums. His first was Prophecy, which went to the peak at number 65 on Billboard R&B/hip-hop albums chart in 1995, and I Testament back in 1997. According to Capleton, despite his expectations not being fully met while at Def Jam, he was still grateful for how things turned out for him. True is a 100% hip-hop company. Them never know how to give me that market there through the grassroots. So that's why we did even end up back a VP. But as me say, anything for the music, the Billboard charting DJ added. Capleton returned to reggae label VP Records for his 2000 album More Fire. VP also released his 2002 album Still Blazing, which was nominated for Best Reggae Album at his 45th Grammy Awards. That album consisted of hits such as Kuya Kuya, Red Red Red, and Can't Tanya. We give thanks and big up Def Jam same way because them really crossed me over. Because them put out a song will be a household song in America where even the kids in America sing. Capleton continued referencing the Billboard charting tour remix, which peaked at number 57 on the Hot 100 chart in 1995. Alright, my people, so that's not the full article. You can go check out the full thing over Dancehall Mag. And definitely some good advice Capleton give to the young artists them. Though they not know you know want to do. You understand? And you have some of them where just make label control them. Even though when you sign, you know, it hard for you to make the label control you, or else them want to drop you and all these things. That's it. Anyway, people, let me know what you guys think about this in the comment section. And thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Bless upon yourself until we drop the next video. I'm out.